Hey guys, it's me, Salem. So, I was supposed to do this a while ago, but I had decided not to because I had decided to favor for an influenced or Voxbox unboxing. But I'm finally getting around to doing it. I know y'all have been expecting this from me for quite a while, but I'm going to do the 20 facts about me. So, here we go. We'll start with number 1. My full name, given, was Elizabeth Jordan, but I never really felt quite comfortable with that name, so I decided that while I'm keeping the Elizabeth part, I'm not keeping my last name or my current middle name, because they just don't feel like they belong to me, and I feel more comfortable as Salem Elizabeth Rose rather than Elizabeth Rhiannon Jordan. Fact number 2. My birthday is May 18th. I'm a Taurus. So I'm very stubborn, very bullheaded, but I am one of the most loyal people you will ever meet. Fact number 3. I am a big metalhead. Well, loosely define a metalhead as someone who listens to metal. But I have gone to shows for, well, pretty much every, band that I listen to. I went and saw Arch Enemy back in 2015. I've seen Bullet for My Valentine. I'm not entirely sure if you consider them metal or not, but I've seen Bullet for My Valentine once. Hell, I've got a signed poster right up there. I've seen Davey Suicide quite a few times, like 3, I think, and I think they're more industrial metal than flat out metal, but I've seen them. New Year's Day is more rock, heavy rock, than metal, but I've seen them 6 times. I actually just saw them back at Warped Tour 2017 in Virginia Beach, Virginia. So, enough with that fact. I think I'm on number 4. I have one tattoo, and it holds a deep, significant meaning for me because it's a tattoo that I got for my grandfather who passed away in my senior year. October 22nd, 2012 was his official day that he passed away. But he and I shared a mutual love for the Harry Potter series. So, in order to really keep his memory alive, I went and I got this tattoo at the beginning of this past year, or at the beginning of 2017. And basically what it is, I don't know if you can see it, but it's the Deathly Hallows symbol as an A, and then it spells out the word always with his birth date and his death date underneath of it. So it just holds a very special meaning for me, and there's not a day that goes by that I don't miss my grandfather. And then this kind of ties in with fact number 4, because this is another tattoo I'm planning on getting from my dad's dad, who passed away back in February of this year. He was a big Johnny Cash fan, and I wanted to figure out a design that was gonna incorporate his love of Johnny Cash into the tattoo, and the fact that he was a cowboy born and raised. So I am currently working on the design for my Pop-Ups' tattoo, the one who passed away back in February. And what I'm looking at right now is Johnny Cash's signature black guitar with my Pop-Ups' birth and death dates in the frets of the guitar. A little pair of cowboy boots off to one side of the guitar, and a cowboy hat leaning up against the other side of the guitar. So, that should be interesting, if not painful to get, right? Number 5, I think. I am a big horror movie fanatic. I love the horror genre. I can't really think of a favorite movie right now because I like so many of them. But I think if I had to pick one, it would be the Child's Play series, which is more horror comedy, but still horror to certain people, I guess. But, yeah. Fact number 6. I am a practicing Wiccan. Well, not practicing yet, still studying. But, I have actually a couple of books that I regularly read and figure out, like, how everything's going to work out for me, and I study from those books, and once I start, like, getting the supplies and everything, I'll start casting some of the spells in the books. Number 7. I have a huge collection of stuffed animals. Some would say it borderlines on an obsession. But I love my stuffed animals, so I have, like, a huge collection of them. Number 8. My guilty pleasure band, I have a few. I have a few guilty pleasure bands. I'm not just a metalhead. I do like every genre. I'm like a jack of all genres. Like, I will listen to pretty much anything you put on. But my ultimate guilty pleasure, Harry Styles. His solo stuff. Number 9. I dye my hair frequently. I mean, as you could probably already tell. This color that is in it currently is not staying in it for much longer. I'm going to try and go pastel pink. Like, I don't want to say exactly like Kelly Eden, but she's where I kind of got the inspiration to do it from, because her hair is gorgeous and it's like this cute, like, pastel pink, and it's, like, absolutely gorgeous, and I love it. Number 10. Man, it's always harder to come up with these facts on the fly. Number 10. I smoke. I smoke cigarettes. Have been for the past 2 years. Trying to quit before I go off to school, but so far it doesn't seem to really be working. Number 11. I am 22 years old, so yes, I do drink. My favorite drink is probably, I don't know if this you can get everywhere, but I know you can get this at a club I sometimes go to in DC, which is called Spellbound. I know you can get a drink called a Gothmopolitan. I don't know exactly what's in it, but I do know it's good. Number 12. I do play video games, but I would not describe myself as a gamer girl. I am definitely not a gamer girl, but I do enjoy playing video games. My only 2 video games I have currently, because I don't really have the money to expand my collection, are Batman Arkham Asylum and Batman Arkham City. Sorry, I'm just, like, trying to cover up the huge hole in my wall behind me. I'm sorry. So number 13, I believe, is the next one. They never tell you how hard it is to come up with these on the fly. I'm getting ready to go off to school to study psychology. I'm going to Potomac State College in Kaiser, West Virginia. So if I have any potential viewers in West Virginia, y'all should definitely hit me up while I'm out there. We can hang out or something. Make friends. Number 14? I don't know if we already did 14, but I'm gonna assume we didn't. I like to paint. I'm working actually currently on a jewelry box to give to a friend of mine, actually, Ash Costello. I'm working on a jewelry box to give to her, and it's not great, but it's okay looking, so that's, I guess, what matters. I think I'm gonna stop at 15 because honestly I can't really think of anything. Oh, 15. I'm a huge movie buff. Like, any sort of movie in general. Like, I'm not just a big horror movie fan, but I like movies in general. The movie I'm currently looking forward to the most is American Satan. Comes out October 13th, which is a Friday this year. And I'm really looking forward to it because it's got a few of my favorite actors in it, and I really, really, really want to see it. Number 16, I just recently started getting into the whole Game of Thrones thing. I know, several seasons late, I get it. But I've started to get into it, and I'm liking it so far. Number 17... Oh, I have a massive sweet tooth. Anything sweet, like chocolate, gummies, anything, I will, like, devour them in an instant. Like, I have that big of a sweet tooth. Number 18, I cook, I bake. So, like I said, any of you guys in West Virginia want to hang out, I'll cook for you if you bring me over to your place. Number 19, I believe. My first concert, like my first ever concert, as a child, I was 9 years old. My dad and my stepmom took me to see Jesse McCartney for my 9th birthday. So that was my first ever, like, major concert. It was at King's Dominion. It was at, like, that amphitheater that I guess used to be in King's Dominion, but isn't anymore. Like, I don't know what's going on with the amphitheater that used to be there, but it was Jesse McCartney, and I remember it because halfway through the show, halfway through his set, I felt, like, immediately sick to my stomach because I had ridden the Scooby-Doo Ghoster Coaster. I don't know what it's called now, but it used to be the Scooby-Doo Ghoster Coaster when I was a kid. But I had ridden it right before Jesse McCartney's show, so I had started feeling sick. I started feeling like I was going to get sick, and so I had to make my parents leave a concert that they paid really good money for early because I wasn't feeling well. And number 20, I don't really have a number 20, so I'm just going to throw something bonus in there. I love doing my makeup. Anything dark, like, mysterious, like, looks, I love doing. Obviously, you can see that there's a little bit of pink right there right now because the lipstick's wearing off a little bit. But don't judge me. This was a rush job to film this video for you guys. I literally slapped on some makeup and started filming for you guys, and that's that. But anyways, I will be back next week with another vlog. Until then, bye!